Usually the people on the cover of Women's Day magazine are celebrities like Trisha Yearwood, maybe Dr. Oz, or even Paula Deen.
For the first time, the magazine has put some real people on the cover. And it just so happens that one of them is from Fremont.
That's right. Tallena Johnson is her name, and she's now here to tell us how she became that cover girl.
That's right. Alongside fiance Brett McCormick.
Brett McCormick's
and I know
here
he's
as
been
well.
a huge supporter of yours throughout this entire transformation.
And so you are on the cover of the magazine. What was your reaction when you found out?
And surreal. I just didn't believe it. Yeah.
How did you do it? Let's talk about this journey, where you started compared to where you are today.
Well, I was 39. It was my 39th birthday, and just had hit 250 and just realized I needed to do something. My mom was 41 and had a heart attack, and I realized I was following in her footsteps. And met him, and he was a member of Anytime Fitness and encouraged me to join, and we did the journey together, and he's lost over 80 pounds, and I wanted to be under 200 pounds when I hit 40, hit 170, so just kept motivating.
Awesome. So between the two of you, you've lost almost 200 pounds. That's incredible.
And just by walking, I think a lot of people who are in your shoes, where you were, today they think, man, I've got to do something big. But you walked.
That was a big part
simple.
of it. Yeah. You know,
is that all you did, or you did other stuff?
We combined lifting weights, and I did his program. So, of course, that helped speed things up because I did lose it all in a year. And but the maintaining, you know.
Look at you on the cover.
How about what about your diet? What did you do in terms of your diet?
You know, I used to eat a lot of fast food, and I drank pop like water. So I got rid of the pop and fast food. Just eating 6 times a day helped my portion control. And yeah, so I eat what I want, and I think that's what made it easier. I stopped dieting.
Yes. Brett, this transformation, I don't know if when you started out, you two sat down and had a conversation. I'm going to lose this much, and you're going to lose this much, and it's going to go great.
It's going to be that easy,
No, it wasn't that easy. We really didn't have that conversation. I had been going to the gym for a while, trying to change what I was doing, and I didn't diet. I'm terrible at dieting. So just more of a lifestyle change and not eating every meal like it was Thanksgiving.
Getting your portions under control.
Portion control, and for me it was lifting heavy weights, just as heavy as I could lift.
Yeah, well, they say the more muscle you put on, the more fat you're going to burn. And looking at some of these before and after pictures are incredible. Look at the jeans on you,
Tallena. So how many sizes? What does that mean?
I think that was a size 24, and I could actually stand in one leg.
One leg.
That's incredible. I imagine one of the most popular questions that people ask you now, how did you do it? So what advice do you have for people? If you run into somebody on the street, a quick elevator pitch, what do you tell them?
You know, I used to always like, oh, I want to lose 100 pounds. And I would go gung-ho for 2 weeks and then quit. And then gain anything I lost, I would gain back. So I did baby steps. I said I wanted to lose 5 pounds, and then I did that. It kept me motivated, and I kept going. I felt successful all the time, and having, you know, the support system.
Let's spend a minute on that.
Amazing.
For people who feel like they're going it alone, it can be such a challenge. But when you've got somebody by your side, right? In this case, it was Brent, and I'm sure you had other relatives and friends who were cheering you on along the way.
Yes.
When you had a tough day, what did he say to encourage you?
That I can do it. He's like, look how far you've already come. He goes, why quit now?
How did she encourage you? Because this is your story too, Brent.
Oh, I have days that I don't particularly want to go to the gym, and she'll be like, suck it up, Buttercup, let's go.
In the most loving way possible.
Of course.
I bet she doesn't say it exactly like that, does she? All the time?
She's feisty enough, I can see it.
Yeah, when you talk about that support system that you have, because they're so critical, what did they think when they saw you on the cover? They had to be just as excited as you.
You know, the support system that I have had, like through Facebook, just the outpour has been amazing. I have amazing friends, people that you don't even, you know, think and you haven't seen for a while. And I have the best friends, and a shout out to all of them. Thank you, because they keep me going.
When do you get a copy of the magazine? We saw the cover.
I actually got one in the mail the other day, and it wasn't until I saw that, and it was just like, ah.
Right, reality.
There was some tears involved.
It was,
and
you know.
rightfully so. If you at home, you want to get your hands on a copy, this will hit newsstands on Tuesday.
Yes.
Right? So we'll all be able to see it and have a copy.
Is
and
your name
celebrate.
published in there? Will people know who you are?
It is.
Would you expect to get mail from people asking how you did this? And
It'll happen.
I mean, the floodgates may open.
Yeah, Anytime Fitness asked me to share my story a year ago, and that's how this all came about. And I have had women who I don't know reach out to me and just say what a motivation and inspiration I've been to them. And that alone really does make it all worth it.
You have transformed your life, and who's to say how many others now
Yeah.
that this is going coast to coast, this great
Yeah.
story. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Brent, thank you for being here as well. It's
Thank
nice
you.
to meet
Congrats.
you.
Nice to meet you. All right, next, the unconventional form of therapy that's helping veterans.
The Iraq veteran who had the idea, how he also plans to set a world record.